So the other day, I received a comment on one of my videos, and I know what you're thinking, because, you know, I thought the same thing. A comment? On your video? On his video? He got a comment on his video! I think that's kind of like a mutual feeling all around the world when you hear that in association to me. But to be more specific, it was my A-level results video, and it was from a guy called Marcel Blaines, and he made this very interesting point about me and people in general. I'll read the comment out to you just so that you've got a better idea of why I'm making this video and what's prompted me to discuss this topic. So the comment comes from Marcel Blaines, and he said, "Interesting video, Tristan. You seem a great character. However, based on your comments, I think it is important that you realise that it is unfair to judge your intelligence based on your grades. I'm not sure if you use the term Muppets or dumbass for comic effect, but if you truly believe that your academic intelligence determines your intelligence, I have to disagree. Remember the famous quote by Einstein, 'Everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing it's stupid.' Our current education system shuts students down in many ways and does not encourage original thought or creativity. More so, results are just based on the digestion of copious amounts of information and disregards in critical insight. I performed badly in school also, as I was more inspired by out-of-school activities and arts, but I never let it hold me back, and I'm doing pretty well for myself at the moment. Sorry for the essay, man. I just feel a need to express myself to those unhappy with academic achievements. Just my thoughts. Have a great week." Can we just all give this gentleman a round of applause? I want to just, right now, round of applause, everyone. But no, I really want to give a shout out to this guy. Thank you, Marcel. Thank you for raising this point and you know, prompting me to make this video. You know, I have always believed in that ideal that, you know, academic achievements are nothing. You know, they don't tell you whether or not you're good at something. They're no way to judge your actual intelligence. And the fact that people get unhappy about this and start worrying that the fact that they got a D in something like maths or science, it means that, you know, they're not a very smart person. Everyone is intelligent in one way or another. Just because some person can go and look at the stars and say, that's Orion, that's Jupiter, that's a Milky Way thing. I saved that pretty well, didn't I? It doesn't mean that they're smarter than you, because they might not be able to understand something like video games, for example. I'm a big fan of video games, where I could tell you endless amounts of information about my Xbox, about video gaming in general, whereas, you know, this person that can look at the stars and do all that gobbledygook, you know, they might have not the slightest clue what I'm going on about. Admittedly, video games was a bad example to use, but the point still stands. You're intelligent in your own way. You don't have to be amazing at all these academic subjects that you get pushed into in school, that you get forced into, that they say you need to have in order to get through life. You're not stupid because you haven't passed your maths or your science or your English exam. It just means, you know, that's not your area of expertise. You might be great at building cabinets, and another person might be great at writing stories, and another might be great at working a calculator. That's how it works. Another thing that Marcel brought up was the fact that I'm constantly self-deprecating and just insulting myself and making comments about how I'm stupid and unintelligent and I'm a Muppet and things like that. And I'd like to clarify that for the sake of anyone who comes to watch this video in the future and believes the same thing and decides to post yet another comment instead of me writing a long comment in response. I can just send them this video. The reason I call myself a Muppet and a dumbass and I say that I'm not very intelligent is down to the fact that I don't have a very high opinion of myself. I know that a lot of people don't, and I'm not trying to say that that gives me any reason to say that I'm unintelligent compared to a lot of other people, but it's more down to the fact that I do a lot of things, I say a lot of things, and I act in certain ways that make me seem just like a very, very stupid person. In life, it seems to be that my catchphrases are three things: whoops, ouch, and oops. Seriously, if you hang around with me for more than 5 minutes, you'll probably hear me utter one of those words in some context or another. And it doesn't have to be in the typical bog standard common context that you'd expect. For example, like dropping something or injuring myself. I do it in the most ridiculous of circumstances. In work, for example, there have been times when I've been stood at a till, just serving a customer, then all of a sudden, I'm just scanning something and whoops, I've tripped over my own feet and I'm standing still. How did I do that? I'm standing still in one spot, not moving. I'm just, how do I do that? That to me is something very stupid, and I think I am a Muppet for things like that. Granted, maybe some people can, you know, say that they're the same, that they do the same thing, but, you know, I personally look at myself as an idiot because of these things. I could go on forever about why I'm an idiot, why I'm stupid, why I'm a dumbass, why I'm a Muppet, why I'm a spoon, a spanner, a womble, a cracker, all these different things. I could go on forever about it, but I won't, because this video will probably turn out to be hundreds and hundreds of minutes long, and my light is flashing. That's terrifying. It's like Poltergeist or something. The point I'm trying to make in this video is that you're not stupid if you didn't pass your academic exams as highly as you expected. Some people, you know, might have, and you know, great, they can go off and get an amazing office job somewhere, sitting behind a desk, tapping away at a computer, and can wave around their little certificate saying, I passed my maths, yay. Everyone has the potential to go out and do something great, including you. Yes, you. I'm not talking to anyone specific, I'm talking to the person sat there right now watching this video that my finger is currently pointed at, unless for some stupid reason you've decided to sit to the left of your screen. In that case, then you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, all you people, all of you, and even you at the back, and that one as well, and I can see you hiding in the corner, you as well. You have so much potential. You are an amazing person. You can go out and do amazing things. You just need to believe in yourself, and don't let people with academic degrees, or you know, teachers and people from schools and things say that you can't because you didn't pass your GCSEs or your A levels or anything like that. Ignore them, because you can go out and do something amazing. So that's my video. Also, I'm a Muppet. So yeah, today was quite a serious video, and it was quite a heartfelt video, I think. Didn't intend for it to be. I tried to make it as funny as possible, although sometimes my funniest videos turn out when I'm just being myself. So I hope that came across. Thank you for watching. Shout out again to Marcel. Thanks for the comment, buddy. Really appreciated that. And yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful week. To any of you that are actually bothered, as you can see the wall's back now. I've moved it from there to there.